Welcome back to Idaho Today. It's time for our community corner. You know, Veterans Day is around the corner, and we all have our own ways of showing support to the veterans in our lives. But the Southwest Idaho Wood Turners have thought of a special way to celebrate veterans with a special tie to the Gem State. So here to tell us more, we have John Lee from the Southwest Idaho Wood Turners. And John, for those who are not familiar, tell us about your organization. What do you guys do?
We do a lot of things for the community because we're a nonprofit organization. But this particular time, we meet with other woodworker groups and volunteers and also veterans to turn pins for the troops. And this we've been doing with Woodcraft, sponsoring it for 18 years now, and we have produced approximately 220,000 pins for the troops.
Wow.
And so it's a wonderful event. We've had as many as 12 lathes working all at the same time at the Woodcraft store on this coming Saturday.
Excellent. And the event is this coming Saturday.
Yes.
So is this something, can people come watch you do this? Is this
Oh,
something
yes.
oh, really? We can see
yes.
the action.
Yes.
That's so exciting. And we're seeing some pictures too right now of some of the gorgeous pins that you guys are making. We also have some pictures here too, I think, of some of the craft happening as you're building those pins. We have some here in studio. I know you got one.
Well, this is a special event.
Tell me why this is so special.
The committee that is working with the christening of the new nuclear submarine, USS Idaho, came to us and asked if we would like to turn pins for this occasion, 150 pins.
Wow.
We said, absolutely, we would love to, but wouldn't it be nice if we could use some of the wood that came off of the Capitol grounds? If you remember 13 years ago, when they expanded the Capitol wings to the east and the west, they took off a lot of actually historic wood. Well, it just so happens that I still had some wood from the oak tree that President Benjamin Harrison planted in 1890 when Idaho became a state.
No way. Okay, so the pin that we have here in studio, the one that we have an image here right now that we're sharing with our audience, that actually is the wood from that tree.
It's actually wood from that tree.
How incredible.
So it really makes it very extra special.
Absolutely. Yes, it does. And let's too talk about the USS Idaho. For those who may not be familiar, what makes this ship in particular so special?
They have been working on this for over 2 years. I think probably COVID held things up a little bit, and we hope that it will be launched by another year. But we are making these pins for the troop. Actually, it will be for not only the original crew, but also some dignitaries, and they will be engraved. But the only ones that will have the additional engraving, plank owner, goes to just the original crew.
Wow.
And so that's what we're working on right now, and hope to present most of them to the committee this coming Saturday when we turn for the troops.
Excellent. So I imagine there are those watching who would love to see this in action and love to be there for the special moment.
Yes.
So where can people go so they can make sure that they have all the information they need so they can participate and be there?
We will be starting at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And it'll be going all day long.
All day long.
And so I don't know exactly when we're going to give these pins to the committee. Some very important people have donated the kits. Bob and Tina Woken is donating the materials for it. And the Red Shed Laser Company is donating the engraving. And then there's Mark Hagedorn, Mike Masterson,
Wow.
and John Sword have also been very,
So a lot of people coming
very,
together.
very important working with the committee.
Oh, that's fantastic. Can people go to the Southwest Idaho Wood Turners website to learn more and to also
Yes.
learn about your organization as well?
Yes, and we meet every second Tuesday of the month at 6:30 at the Woodcraft store.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Well, you
Such an
bet.
honor, and the craftsmanship of these pins is absolutely impressive. A beautiful, very heavy, solid, gorgeous work of art right here,
It
made out
really-
of some
really is.
very, very, very special material as well for an incredibly special cause and event. Thank you
Really
so
is.
much. I greatly appreciate you coming.
Well,
on,
thank
because-
you for highlighting this.
Of course,
wonderful.
absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you for everything you're doing. All